Hello and welcome to One Lap. Today we are putting around, like we do with every car, this 2018 Tesla Model 3 dual motor. However, it's been tuned, brand new for Teslas, and we're going to try it out. Now you may remember from last week, this is the same exact Model 3 dual motor stock that we had, except now it has a 50 horsepower, although it feels like more, bump in performance with the Enginext module. It's a pretty cool module. It goes 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds versus the 4.2 seconds that it had. This is the first aftermarket modification performance booster to any Tesla in existence, and we're trying it out here on my friend Joe's dual motor Model 3. So let's see how much faster it is now with the performance upgrade in there than this car was just a couple weeks ago. This is early days of testing. The Tesla's freaking out. It says it's detected a modification it shouldn't have. All of these things are going to be fixed through software. This is pre-production, early testing. Very exciting stuff. Let's go do a lap. And now we are lined up at the start line in the Model 3 dual motor with this Enginext module from Electrified Garage. I want to thank our friends over there for hooking us up with this. Those guys are great. You have Uncle Rich, you have Chris, Chad, really solid group of people. Thank you guys. We love you. So let's try this out. We've put the car in drift mode, which is basically all ESP off and ABS is on, but you don't have regen. That's fine. It helps the car with balance. So let's go and see what difference this module makes. I think we're going to see a huge difference with acceleration as well as the cornering speeds, just because of ESP being off. We won't be battling that car in slip start the whole time. We're at 88%. Car's warmed up. It's been supercharged today. And let me get my seat adjusted. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Big difference off the line. It pulls hard. The pedal mapping as well, I've noticed just from driving around, is much more solid and predictable. 105 miles an hour into corner one. Let's see how she does. Whoa. That is pretty nicely balanced. It's so great driving Model 3 without any traction or stability control. Running into ABS here. Let's get it pitched in. Really nice balance. That's the best part about this car. Tesla's, even their track mode, it feels simulated. It doesn't feel so fun. This car, it's just me and the pavement, exactly how I like it. And it's so much better, so much more direct. Also have to get used to driving this without regen. It certainly will feel natural for most people coming out of internal combustion cars. However, for me, I'm so used to having regen. This feels more quick than even when I'm battling track mode the way I have it set. It's just letting me play and get right up on the edge, and it's not holding back. Bird, get out of the way! Right to the edge. We're just sitting right on the edge of grip through there. Really nice. Little lift, big power down. Wow, it's fast. Full ABS brakes, chucking it in. Little lift off. Feels like good, nice oversteer, but easily controllable. The dual motor likes to power out and it neutralizes the car, as with any all-wheel drive system. So let's get it set and a little cut, and we spun all 4 tires coming out of that. It's not slow. It definitely feels slower than a Performance 3, but honestly not by much. But it moves! 117 past the start finish, 127, 130 miles an hour. Brakes are certainly getting warm. I can see brake temperature high. So if you're going to be tracking your car that hard, make sure you get some better pads and fluid, because just on corner one there, or one lap, we toasted the brakes. And certainly having no regen will transfer more heat to your discs and pads and fluid. So wow, that is a big difference. This whole car woke up night and day. It's even better than Tesla's Performance Boost, their plus setting, for what it feels like. And I think a lot of that just comes down to having the ability to turn off traction control and drive it in this drift mode setting. Will the car actually drift the dual motor? Let's find out. Pitch it in, floor it. Yes! But it's very, you know, all-wheel drive drifty, but you still can drift it just like that. Nice little sideways. And there goes our Audi e-tron camera car, and I think that means we should call it a lap. So, what a difference. I'm so impressed with this Enginext module. Everyone who has a Tesla dual motor should go and buy this thing, because I mean this totally genuinely. They didn't sponsor a video in any way. They just said, try this thing out. It's really good. It really is that good. And mainly because you can just turn traction control off. Something so basic, but we all want in a Tesla. Thanks for watching. We have plenty of more EVs and gas cars coming up on One Lap. We'll see you on the next one. And now it's time to take a look back and reveal the lap time. And with all of our One Laps, there is a link in the description below where you can view the lap time of every vehicle we've run in this series. Now, the Model 3 dual motor boosted wasn't actually that much faster than the non-boosted in the numbers. It was only 1 second faster, but I think this is for one particular reason. I was probably driving the non-boosted car right on the limit of stability control, letting the car figure everything out. As this was not my car without the stability control, I was probably reining it in a little bit more. Of course, as you know, all of these lap times are a general idea of how the car does, but I never run the cars flat out unless I have explicit permission from the owners, although I did go pretty hard in these. I will say the car felt so much more balanced, so much more controllable, and way more fun. If I was driving a Model 3 on track all the time, 100% would get the boosted, not just for the more power, but for the ability to shut off the stability control system. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one, as always.